Okay. Assalamu alaikum. Good evening, everyone. And welcome to the Misk Accelerator powered by Plug and Play. It's our honor to have you here with us all to celebrate the graduation of our startups of the Misk Accelerator.
My name is Henrik, and I'm from Plug and Play.
And my name is Seja Al-Idris. I'm from Misk Foundation.
Tonight is the night that the founders have 4 minutes to showcase their hard work in just 4 minutes for all the immense work they've done over the last 3 months.
And this wouldn't have been possible without the support of the leadership. And for this, please help me welcome our CEO, Dr. Badr Al-Badr, to give the welcoming remarks.
Can you hear me? I think you can. يعطيكم العافية. صباح مساء الخير. أرحب بكم جميعا معنا اليوم في البذرة الأولى والمكان الأول اللي سنراه من مدينة مسك. دائما يتجدد نشاطي وأسعد عندما أتواجد بين شباب مثلكم، شباب وشابات متحمسين ومبدعين، ومشاريعهم بإذن الله تعالى مشاريع واعدة. وجودكم اليوم لم يكن هنا بمحض الصدفة، إنما اخترنا أن نكون في مدينة مسك، أو خلينا نقول في أطراف مدينة مسك، لأن هذا المكان هو الذي سيصبح مقرا لكم بإذن الله تعالى في المستقبل. نحن الآن في مكان مؤقت وإن كان جميل ولله الحمد، ولكن المكان الكبير هو خلفنا. خلفنا 4 مليون متر مربع من المساحات الإبداعية ستكون مخصصة كمقرات لشركات ناشئة أو ناجحة مثل شركاتكم بإذن الله تعالى. سيكون هناك معاهد وجامعات ومدارس لتخريج مبدعين أمثالكم، مدارس يدرس فيها أطفالكم، وحتى مساكن وبيوت بإذن الله تعالى قد ينتقل بعضكم للسكن فيها. ستكون بإذن الله تعالى مدينة مفعمة بالحياة والنشاط والإنتاجية والإبداع، وقودها أنتم والشباب السعودي وأفكارهم النيرة. نفتخر ويجب أن نفتخر جميعاً بأن نحن الدفعة الأولى التي تتخرج في هذا المكان. أنتم تصنعون التاريخ اليوم كونكم أول دفعة تتخرج في مدينة مسك، مدينة محمد بن سلمان غير الربحية، ولكنكم لستم الدفعة الوحيدة والأخيرة، أنكم الأولى في مجموعات بإذن الله تعالى، مجموعات متتالية وتبني على نجاحاتكم. نحن جدا متحمسون وسعيدون أن نسمع عروضكم اليوم ونحتفل بنجاحكم بعد 3 أشهر من التعب والجهد والتعلم، ونرى نتيجة عملكم. وبإذن الله تعالى ننتقل جميعاً إلى المرحلة التالية وتكونوا معنا من رواد هذه المدينة المفعمة. شكراً جزيلاً لكم لوجودكم معنا في البرنامج، وجودكم معنا الليلة، ومتطلعون جداً لحضور عروضكم. شكراً جزيلاً.
Thank you so much, Dr. Badr, for the warm welcoming remarks. Now let me help me welcome Engineer Umar Al-Najjar, Chief Program Officer of Misk, to give the opening remarks. The stage is yours.
يبدو الميكروفون ما هو مساعد. كيف؟ أمور تمام؟ السلام عليكم، مساكم الله بالخير جميعاً. أنا عشان ما أطيل عليكم عندي 3 رسائل. الرسالة الأولى هي رسالة ترحيب ورسالة سعادة بوجودكم معنا الليلة في الموسم الخامس لمسرعة مسك، والموسم الثاني لنفس المسرعة Powered by Plug and Play. وكذلك سعادتي غامرة كما أشار أخي دكتور بدر بأننا هنا نحتفل للمرة الأولى في هذا المكان في ملتقى المدينة، ملتقى مدينة محمد بن سلمان غير الربحية، والتي أو هذا المكان في الحقيقة سيتم إطلاقه الأسبوع القادم يوم 22 إلى يوم 25. فهذه دعوة كذلك، دعوة خاصة، دعوة VIP لكم جميعاً لمشاركتنا هذه الفعاليات، فعاليات الإطلاق وإثراء المحتوى الفكري الذي سيكون موجود إن شاء الله في يوم الأربعاء القادم يوم 22 إلى يوم 25. الرسالة الثانية هي رسالة فخر واعتزاز بكل المجهودات التي قدمتوها جميعاً عبر برامج مسك المختلفة، وبالذات في برامج مسك القيادة، مسك ريادة الأعمال. أنا متعود على القيادة لأنه كنا في برنامج 2030 قبل أسبوع، فلذلك الحماس لا زال موجود من برامج مسك القيادة. لكن اليوم نفخر ببرامج مسك ريادة الأعمال، وهي البرامج المتميزة التي امتدت لل5 سنوات الماضية، واليوم الحمد لله بمشاركتكم ومساندتنا في تنفيذها تم مساندة أكثر من 200 شركة ناشئة حققت وأنتجت أكثر من 500 وظيفة نوعية لهذا البلد، وحققت valuation يزيد عن 1 بليون سعودي ريال. الرسالة الثالثة هي رسالة شكر وامتنان وتقدير لجميع من عمل على هذا البرنامج وهذه المسرعة، وال20 شركة التي قدمت وعملت بكل جد ونشاط وحيوية وتخرجت اليوم، وأكثر من 35 جهة مختلفة شاركت في تنفيذ وإخراج هذا البرنامج. جهات تمويلية، جهات تعليمية، جهات مجتمعية، وجهات تنظيمية regulators شاركوا معنا في تنفيذ هذا البرنامج. الشكر والتقدير لكم جميعاً، وتمنياتي للجميع بليلة مفيدة.
Thank you so much, Dr. Batra, for your opening remarks. Thank you so much, Indira Ma, for your opening remarks. Assalamu alaikum. Thank you so much for being here with us tonight. Tonight, we're here to showcase and to celebrate the 20 startups that's been part of the Misk Accelerator powered by Plug and Play. On behalf of the entire Plug and Play family, I would like to start by saying thank you to the entire Misk Foundation for allowing us and entrusting us to design and operate this program together with you. Shukran. We are extremely excited and humbled to continue our collaboration and our partnership. A program such as this does not come without an amazing ecosystem. I would therefore like to take this time to thank all our speakers, mentors, panelists, and everybody else that's given up valuable time to support the startups that are with us tonight. They've come all the way from Silicon Valley, from Europe, from the GCC, and from right here in Saudi Arabia. And of course, a big thank you to the startups that are with us tonight for allowing us to be, albeit a small part of their journey. The Misk Accelerator, powered by Plug and Play, is one of the leading and most recognized accelerator programs, not only here in Saudi Arabia, but in the entire GCC. And I'm extremely proud to share that the 20 startups that was part of last year's Accelerator has in the last 6 months alone hired more than 600 new employees. That, by any standard, is absolutely amazing. Oh. The program has lasted for the last 3 months. Every week, we've had masterclasses, workshops, networking sessions, pitch sessions, deal flows, you name it. The program is an industry-agnostic, equity-free program. In short, we look for the best startups to accelerate. But the journey doesn't stop tonight. After tonight, we will launch the post-program program to continue supporting their startups in their journey. Because the startups we have with us tonight will not only join the prestigious Misk alumni, but also the Plug and Play Global alumni. Plug and Play started many years ago in Silicon Valley when our founder and CEO found himself having tenants such as Google, PayPal, Logitech in a building that is now commonly referred to as the Lucky Building. Through our more than 550 corporate and government partners and our more than 300 VC partners globally, we work every day to support the more than 30,000 startups in our network. But beyond our accelerator network, Plug and Play is also the largest accelerator on a global basis, with more than 45 offices around the world. And last year alone, we accelerated more than 2,500 startups. But we are also one of the most active and successful early-stage investors in the world. Last year alone, we realized another 14 unicorns in our portfolio. Every year, we invest in more than 200 startups on a global basis. In the coming year, we expect to invest in more than 15 to 20 startups right here in Saudi Arabia. We are extremely humbled and proud to be here in Saudi Arabia. There is simply so much energy, enthusiasm, and potential. And the welcome and support we've received from ministries, from governmental entities, from leading corporates, and from VCs has been second to none. I'm therefore also extremely proud to announce tonight that we expect to more than double our operation right here in the kingdom by the end of the year. Through our growing operation here, we will continue to build and support the ecosystem, bridge Silicon Valley and Saudi Arabia, and continue to support local talent and local startups in their journey here in the kingdom and beyond. So, before we get on to the main attraction, the startups pitches tonight, it's going to be a QR code next to me. There we go. Please scan that QR code. That'll take you directly to the Demo Day website. Here you'll find information about each of the startups that are here today, contact details, but also their pitch decks. There'll also be a button where you can get in contact directly with the startups. So, if you don't talk to them tonight, at our networking sessions later, please reach out to them via the app. Perfect. So, that's it from me. Now, I hope you're ready for some pitches. I know I am, and I really, really, really hope that the startups are. So, the 20 startups that are with us tonight are the risk takers, the game changers, the superstars, and the rock stars of the Misk Accelerator powered by Plug and Play cohort number 2. We're ready for the pitches. First up on stage, we have, there we go, Turkey from Full.
Assalamu alaikum. In the past, the icon of the trade was the camel. Today, we've chosen Qawafil because we believe it is the icon of the digital trade. My name is Turki Al-Ayyad. I am the co-founder and CEO of Qawafil. The trade is broken. Qawafil is bridging the gap between the manufacture of chocolates and retailers. Complexity of the delivery and supply chain and invisibility of information that the manufacturer doesn't have, and retailers in the remote area doesn't have a reachable in the manufacturer themselves. The solution is Qawafil. We are bridging the gap between the supplier and the retailers by introducing the sourcing and delivery marketplace. End-to-end platform with a state-of-art, having the marketplace, web and application, and we have Qawafil Go application, which is for the operation and freelancer for the supply chain and our delivery people. Vendor application have all the vendor status and invoices and visibility of the vendor for the statistics. The demand of the food product is huge. 2.14 billion is the chocolate market in Saudi Arabia, and we are tapping in the HoReCa, which is with 45 billion riyal. Our growth, we have started in October 2020. We closed 2020 with 3 million riyal. Last year, 2021, we closed with 48 million riyal, and we are aiming to close this year with 170 million riyal. We have more than 6,000 retailers, and we have more than 300 manufacturers. Our basket size is around 6,240 riyal. What makes Qawafil different? Our margin is more than 10%. We are in a niche market, and we are the first mover in chiller and frozen items. I am the co-founder with my colleague Walid and Qais. I had done 2 startups, and I had a great 2 co-founders. Alhamdulillah, Qawafil today with people of 80 people, and with a great team of managerial and mindset of startups. Our business model is a 10% to 15%, and we are introducing by the end of this quarter, buy now, pay later. What makes us different, as I said, to the 3 of competitors, that we are not in the FMCG, we are in a confectionery, and we are the first mover in the confectionery space. Thank you, and we are going for a pre-Series A with $6 million. We closed last year $3 million. Thank you very much.
Wonderful. Next up from Switch, we have co-founder and CEO Abdul Rahman. Welcome to the stage. Let's give him a big round of applause.
Hello, everyone. I'm sure that everyone is hearing about the inflation, recession, and supply chain shortage currently happening. And in the current or in the normal days, we can see our product reselling value is being decreased by 60%. So we thought about, what about bringing bartering to life again? So at Switch, we created a bartering platform for products and services that help users to recreate a value for their purchases and talents. We even introduced a matchmaking product to product there to provide more convenience to the experience. At Switch, we are creating a new category that blends both the e-commerce and the bartering market that is sized at around $110 billion. And that solves a real problem for businesses and consumers. We started with C2C bartering, moving forward with the B2C and B2B. We are even empowering our ecosystem with inspection and verification partners, payment providers, and even logistics. Since March, our user engagement surpassed 60%, and our average session is 3 minutes per user per session. Bartering has been enabled for Kuwait already, and also in Riyadh, and we are on our way to expand to all cities in Saudi Arabia and UAE by Q3 2023. The founders. So I have a background in computer engineering. My co-founder, he is in business, and we are a team of 6. My name is Abdul Rahman al-Manifi, co-founder and CEO, and we are currently raising our seed round. And a funny note, we noticed a user bartering a TV for a fish. So what can you barter today? Thank you.
Wonderful. Thank you so much. Next up, from Hampel's co-founder and CEO, Gaurav. Welcome to the stage. Let's give him a big round of applause.
Good evening. Where do you go to try a new perfume, new shampoo, new body oil? Traditional channels. You wait, you spend, or you get lucky in a mall when somebody says, Habibi, try this. Either you will buy, most of us don't change our habits. If you buy, you will like it, you will taste it, you will waste it, best, you will gift it. All the brands sitting in the room, you know trials work. If she tries, she will buy. You know giving a free product is cheaper than buying a click. My question is, why don't you use your product as a marketing vehicle? It's expensive. It's a big decision. And you know, traditional sampling channels are broken. They're expensive, they're not targeted, and you don't know what happened to your product. My name is Gaurav Oberoi. I'm the co-founder for Hampel's, Happy Samples. It's a digital sampling platform. Enough of advertising, let's try-vertise. We have learned a lot from UAE launch, and we need you to bring us to Saudi now. On the platform, when you register, all of us get a score based on our persona. You choose what you want based on your liking and based on your preferences. You pay for your shipping. We ship the products to your house to try. What's next? Our revenue model is from the brands. It's a marketing platform. And from the consumers, because she's getting to discover, try new products at her own convenience. We have, in the last 12 months, delivered over 500,000 samples, 5 million page views, 60,000 research points. We are a launchpad for any brand to be a product in the market. We have been fortunate to collaborate with all the banks, leading banks, Etihad, Fazza. This is my lovely screen, Dunkin' Donut, Namshi, and Hampel's in between. Multinational brands, luxury products, companies, they are trusting us. That means we are solving a credible and a big problem. It's a 25 billion category by 2031. There are a lot of players in the market doing sampling as a side business. Fortunately, we are the one who are doing it dedicatedly in the region so far and giving a buffet of services to the brands to try-vertise. We provide raw material to influencers to create content for their Instagram, and they promote us for free. It's a wife and a husband started company. This is our 6th venture. We failed once, we sold 2 companies, we closed 1, and we are nurturing 2. We have been tech and e-commerce consultant and entrepreneurs throughout. We recently raised our pre-seed from Nama. Muhammad, if you are there in the room, thank you. We are disrupting an e-commerce category. Be it a CAC, be it the retention rate, it's a zero COGS, zero returns, and zero reminder business. Collaborations have worked for us, and we are going to do more of them in the next 12 months. We're raising 1.2 million to expand our team, to amplify our product, to add more categories onto the platform, and definitely come to Saudi. Our vision is big. We want everybody to think Hampel's when they think the word try. Join us in the journey. Let us together send more and more samples to the people. This time in Saudi Arabia, trust me, the business of zero COGS is amazing. And the business of free stuff is a magnet. Thank you so much.
All right, fantastic. Next up, from Mobisense, we have co-founder Kalamkas. Welcome to the stage. Let's give her a big round of applause.
Hello everyone, my name is Kalamkas, and I am the co-founder of Mobisense. Today I'm going to cover the main use case of our project, mobility analytics for food and beverage chains. Physical stores and facilities are relevant and going strong. Even after the e-commerce boom during the pandemic, still 80% of customers around the world prefer to shopping offline. So if you are a fast food chain owner or a manager, you will worry about the staff optimization, you'll worry about the store attributes, you'll worry about the branch efficiency and the customer experience. MobiSense can help you to answer these questions by gaining priceless insights from mobility analytics. We can capture customers' behaviors and attributes, the visit itineraries such as time of the day of the week, the dwell time since his last visit to the store, and hourly customer count. By combining these attributes with your store statistics, by combining these attributes with your neighborhood rating, with your staff characteristics, with your sales data, you can optimize your store attributes, you can encourage smarter staffing, you can improve your customer experience, and thus improve your sales. We believe that improving customer experiences helps businesses to improve themselves. And this is true. According to McKinsey report, 10% improvement in customer experience can help you to gain 20% boost in your top line. So, by helping you to reduce the operational cost and improving your top line, we can help you to increase your profit up to 48%. So, the market opportunity is really huge. From the big global market, $13 billion belongs to Saudi Arabia. And we aim to take 2.5% of it, which accounts for $325 million. So, how does our solution work? The existing solutions in the market are impractical. So, they include cameras, Wi-Fi, and BLE beacons, and they're expensive and privacy invasive. Our solution differs from them in the fact that we capitalize on the ubiquitous nature of 4G and 5G mobile networks. So we can detect when and which shop the customer visited by analyzing the radio measurements coming from his phone. And it's fully anonymous, because we don't know any information about the customer itself. We use AI techniques at the backend engine to produce insights about the proximity. And among all the advantages of our project, I'd like to say that it's fully non-invasive, because you don't need to download any app from the customer side. It's highly scalable, because we use the advantages of cellular networks. And there is a lower barrier to entry, because it's fully software-centric solution. And this solution is proprietary, which means there is a low competition in the market. This makes it a blue ocean for us. This is a homegrown tech. This is our roadmap. We submitted our provisional patent in the last year. The status is pending. And we demonstrated the proof of concept last year also. During our acceleration program, we conducted field tests with Huawei and Cisco. And we also launched pilot projects with STC. We also engaged with retailers such as Tamimi Hypermarket and Mall of Dahran. So here you can see our customer, and the timeline shows which shop he visited in the Mall of Dahran and how much time he spent there. We also developed our first software. This is a homegrown tech made, fully developed, and in Kingdom of Saudi Arabia. It's a spin-off from Kaust. We have a very experienced team merging wireless engineering with top-notch AI skills. So for now, we have a generous capital, and we are looking for strategic partners and collaboration. Thank you.
Wonderful, thank you so much. Next up from DermaX, we have founder and CEO, Maisa. Let's give her a big round of applause.
Good evening, everyone. DermaX is the region's first app dedicated to healthy skin. We'll talk about the market and supply and demand. 1 out of 3 people have a skin issue at any given time. However, the supply is limited with only 2,600 registered doctors in Saudi. This takes around 4 to 6 weeks to get an appointment with a dermatologist. The global market for telemedicine is now at $50 billion. However, it's expected to grow to $450 billion by 2030. The main problem that we're trying to solve is 1, inconvenience to go to an actual clinic. The time that it takes is between 15 to 30 minutes per each consultation. The cost is between 200 and 500 Saudi riyals to go to a consultant. And access is limited because best doctors are located in the main cities of Saudi. This is our solution. We developed an MVP product, 2 apps, 1 for doctors and 1 for patients. Patients can upload their skin issue, and they need to fill a form. The doctor will review it, send a diagnosis and prescription. The benefits of the solution, 1 is asynchronous. There's no need for real-time appointment. There's no need for a video call. The doctor doesn't need to book a slot to meet the patient, and the patient can send their consultation anytime. Also, e-prescriptions, the medications can be dispatched at any pharmacy. In the future, we're looking even to deliver the pharmacy at home. Privacy is very important to people, especially with dermatology issues. Patients can submit their information anonymously. And finally, history. It will be easier for patients and doctors to monitor their skin because everything will be saved. This is our business model. We take 30% out of each consultation fee, and the doctor will take 70%. The patients have two options: to choose a specific doctor, or we can choose best doctor available for them. We have a full go-marketing strategy, but I want to focus on our targeted customers. We think caregivers to children and elderly will be a big portion because they have a lot of issues, and it will be hard for them to go to see an actual doctor. Also, in digital marketing, a lot of dermatologists are rock stars in Twitter and Snapchat. We were looking to convert these patients to our application. The milestones that we have are plenty. First of all, we have a great team. Second, we developed the MVP in-house, fully Saudi team. We signed a sponsorship agreement with the Saudi Dermatology Association so they can sponsor us in their events. A little bit of our competitive landscape. As you see, these are our colleagues in the healthcare sector. But however, we're the only one who are specialized in dermatology. We can do anytime consultation. We're the only one who have saved history and e-prescriptions. This is the founding team, myself, Maysal Mana, and my co-founder, Mohammed Zaid, who is a full-stack developer CTO. We also have a medical advisory board from the top-notch consultants in town. Thank you so much.
Super, thank you so much. All right, next up on stage, we have from Squadio, CEO Khaled Sanawi. Welcome to the stage. Give him a big round of applause.
Assalamu alaikum. See lots of good friends and faces, familiar faces here. Yeah, one of the biggest challenges for each founder is to find the right talent. Building a tech team is even harder. And driving them to build a solid product, this is a dream of each founder. Now, imagine if you can get your team with a few clicks. And if this team is vetted to fit your business, are affordable rates, and they are pluggable. And by pluggable, I mean you can increase, decrease your team, and even replace them anytime. My name is Khaled Sanawi. I'm CEO of Squadio. And in Squadio, we built a brilliant portal to help you to get this and even more. What we do is simple. We do the technical vetting, the psychometric test, and leave the final decision for you to build your team. Now, imagine that you're seeking for a CTO. In traditional hiring, it may take up to 3 months, but we shrinked it down to 3 weeks. We helped more than 150 companies from 5 countries. We onboarded 1,300 talents to our talent community. And since we started, we grow 50 times, and this is just the beginning. Now, I can tell you that since January until now, this is 2 quarters, we doubled our MRR. And we're solving this problem not only for startups. We have also corporates and even government entities. And those guys selected from our talent pool and our marketplace model to help them to build their products. And by the way, this presentation is done by one of our talents, and we did not hear anything. We did not pay any hair. Thank you. Our business model is unique. We provide affordable prices, affordable monthly flat fees, subscription per talent. This average of 500 management fees is according to the seniority level of talent. And it is not a commission on their salary. So it's a flat fees, and it's average. Yeah, and in the back end, we're building a pointing system to retain those talents. Actually, our retention rate is 90%. We give them also attractive payment, flexible engagement, a new experience to work with the best and biggest names in the region and the country, and the domain diversity. Our market size is as big as 185 billion, and it's fast growing. And our global benchmark already includes 4 unicorns. We're raising a pre-series A to increase our talent community, to supercharge our local and regional growth, and to continue building our technology to our AI system. All this wouldn't happen without an amazing team coming from local and global expertise and an amazing advisors and investors group. Now, if you want to be part of this unicorn that started here from the kingdom and going to be shaping the new future of work, reach out to us. Thank you.
Fantastic. Great work. Great work. Wonderful. Thank you so much. Next up, last startup before we take a small break, we have from GrinderHub. We have co-founder and CEO Abdullah. Let's give him a big round of applause. Thank you. Welcome on stage.
Assalamu alaikum. Ladies and gentlemen, have you ever planned to attend a concert or sports match, and when you enter the official website, you find all tickets are sold out? You are not alone, because one out of three people, they decide to attend events, they take it from the second hand. The problem of the bane of the second hand tickets is 12% of these tickets are fake, which means 3 million people around the world pay every year 22 billion riyal, and their tickets is fake or double used. That's why we built GrinderHub. It's me, Abdullah Al-Jassim, a co-founder and CEO of GrinderHub. GrinderHub is C2C tickets marketplace. We enable users to sell and buy tickets, and we use technology to guarantee and verify these tickets for you. The market size is huge. The primary tickets market is 300 billion riyal, and 30% of these tickets are resold in the secondary market, which means the numbers is close to 100 billion riyal. The profit margin between the primary and secondary is also huge, because the 7% of the profit margin of the primary market, and comparing to 25% profit margin to the secondary market. At the end of the last year, we decided to launch our platform in Saudi Arabia because of the huge investment in sports and entertainment sector. And we launched it, and we are proud to share with you, we held more than 25,000 users, and we achieved 12 million riyal within 6 months, and that's happened when people trust us. The market is being redefined. We work with amazing partners to make your experience is guaranteed, such as Ministry of Sports and Formula One Saudi Arabia Grand Prix. And recently, we became the official exchange partner of Jeddah season. 14 amazing members work at GrinderHub, led by the founders with 16 years experience in tech sectors, to achieve our goals and vision with ambition. We built GrinderHub to make your next experience is more exciting and safe and guaranteed. Thank you.
Wonderful. I know I promised you guys a break, but we still have a few more startups before this break. I just wanted to give you something to look forward to. So, next on stage, from Clean, we have the CSO, Mr. Leva. Welcome to the stage.
Assalamu alaikum. Liwa Abu Khair, Chief Strategy Clean. What a remarkable audience. In a fragmented and outdated sector, such as laundry in Saudi Arabia, we have identified major challenges facing the laundry owners in the areas of operations, logistics, financials, and quality. Out of the 20,000 laundries currently operating in Saudi Arabia, this is how 80% of the market is doing business today. In Clean, we have developed and integrated technology solutions to enable service providers raise their quality level, reduce cost of services, manage their operations, and better serve their customers. We have developed state-of-the-art customer application in order to channel online users to offline laundries. We've introduced Clean Bag. No need to wait for the driver anymore. Drop your clothes, hang it to the door, and leave the rest for us. With Clean Bag, it's an efficient logistics, contactless delivery, and customer convenience. With our route optimization algorithms that's integrated to the driver application, along with our third-party agreement to enable every tech franchisee to have its own car, and in-house developed cloud POS solutions, in Clean, we are empowering service providers to have a technology-driven full ownership on their value chain. We are the first tech franchise for laundry sector in Saudi Arabia. We are following Oyo style. Remember this laundry? Well, actually, this is our first tech franchise, Al-Qitaf in Al-Khubar. And this is how we turned it in 12 days. Al-Haditha in Dammam, last week we launched it in Dammam. We believe that technology is the only way we can empower and enable the $10 billion industry in GCC. We have identified, still identifying, multiple revenue streams and building a healthy business model for all stakeholders. Since December 2021, we have witnessed a 336% increase in our unique customers, 211% in our GMV, and 459% in total orders. We fulfilled 6,000 orders and 50,000 pieces. And this is just the tip of the iceberg. With our tech franchise, the first one, we have able to deliver 180% increase in their average basket value. We believe that integrating our technologies with the hybrid model of the tech franchise, we are providing ourselves and we are enabling with the unique selling proposition over other rivals in the market. We are currently operating in Khubar, Dammam, Dhahran, Riyadh, and just now we are doing the operations in Jeddah. Thank you for the wonderful investors that believed in Clean, Ray Angels, and Plus VC and other corporate offices. We are happy and proud that we've closed a 7.5 million Saudi Riyal round just last week. And we are currently, since we started the beginning of the journey, and share investment believed in our pre-seed round, and current investors believed in our seed round, we are still heading for more. This is our business plan for the coming 3 years, where we're going to still build and enable and empower laundry owners. In Clean, we totally believe that building a sustainable and healthy business model is the only way for the evergreen future that we all believe in. You leave it, we clean it. Thank you.
Wonderful. Thank you so much. Next up, from Flashlead, all the way from Egypt, CEO and co-founder, Alaa. Welcome him on stage. Big round of applause.
Hello, everyone. I'm Alaa Murad, co-founder and CEO of Flashlead, and we are on a mission to help salespeople close more deals in less time. Based on studies, companies that rely on salespeople can increase their sales by 28% by giving intelligent insight and enhancing their sales process. To do this, you need two things: data, interaction of buyer and seller, and revenue intelligence, or an AI, that analyze what's happening. The problem is most interaction between buyer and sellers, especially in our region, are untraceable, like phone calls, personal WhatsApps, and physical meetings. And the revenue intelligence software, the AI, doesn't fully understand our local language. Our solution is FlashLead, an all-in-one sales management and revenue intelligence software that a salesperson uses to do all his interaction with the client. An artificial intelligence and a machine learning that analyze everything and give you the insight needed to sell more. We are the only solution in the world that is having both sales management and the revenue intelligence part, which give us a smoother data collection and a higher success of deployment of the artificial intelligence. Here's a quick view of our mobile application. As you can see, with one click, the person can do the call from inside the app, which is recorded and transcribed. With another click, he can start a conversation on WhatsApp, Instagram, Facebook, or any other channel. Also, he can book a meeting and having it recorded. All those gathered data are analyzed to give you insights like best time to call, conversions on meetings, and other. And in the near future, we are going to provide more advanced insights like the best action to a certain question. More than 100 companies in 4 countries, more than 2,000 salespeople relying on us on a daily basis. We have won several awards locally and regionally, and we have been trusted and invested in by accelerators and MVCs from around the globe. The market size that we're targeting is huge. We are talking about the sales management software, which is valuated at $36 billion and expected to grow to $87 billion in the next 4 years, and the revenue intelligence software market, which is a pretty new market, 4 years old, with already several unicorns. And it is expected that 75% of the highest growth companies in the world will start deploying revenue intelligence software in the next 3 years. You might think, yes, this is another CRM with a tweak, but no. Because since we launched, we created a product with very high stickiness. It is used double the time of global market leaders, 22 times to 9 times to global market leaders. Also, we have been growing 25% month over month with a very low churn rate, and we reach an MRR of $11,000. Our business model is a subscription-based per user per month, where a company can pay from $10 up to $50 based on the company size and the features they are using. Also, the revenue intelligence or the artificial intelligence will be an extra $40 on the base subscription. By end of this year, we want to reach 500 subscribed company with an MRR of $75,000, and in 4 years, we want to reach a $4 million MRR. This will be achieved through our 5-minute self-onboarding process, regional expansion, and the introduction of the revenue intelligence software, which will be a breakthrough for our company. All of this wouldn't have been possible without our amazing team of 22. They have more than 4 master's degrees in artificial intelligence and data science, more than 100 years of experience combined, and a top record in top companies around the world. We are raising $1.2 million, which will be deployed mainly in fuel our growth into KSA, and also to help us build and finish our artificial intelligence. We already have an office in Egypt, KSA, and Pakistan. Thank you so much for your time.
Wonderful. Thank you so much. Next up from Rella, we have co-founder and CEO Abdul Rahman. Let's give him a big warm welcome. Welcome to the stage, Abdul Rahman.
Hello, everyone. This is Abdul Rahman al-Sheikhi, the CEO and founder of Rihla. Rihla is about ride-sharing concept. We live in a big country, so moving from city to city, regarding to visit your family, perform Umrah, even though to visit the beautiful city in Saudi Arabia, there is some issue in terms of availability or safety or the cost or convenience. Rihla solved this problem by creating an application that connecting driver and passenger heading to the same destination, similar to Airbnb somehow. However, any startup facing some problem and issue, we have some challenge regarding to the customer behavior, regarding how to go with someone he doesn't know him. So we develop our business model by same elements, the captains and cars. So we add the book in advance. So the passenger have plenty of choice of the captains. Also, there is a lot of captains goes solo. So we add the parcel. He can sending parcel from city to city in the same day. Also, we add, if he is captain, he can be a tour guide. He also, after he get the license from the Ministry of Tourism. There is a huge opportunity in the marketing. We are now focusing in Jeddah, Mecca, Medina, because the Hajj and Umrah season. We focus in B2C, in tourists and pilgrims and passenger. Also, we provide that data for those looking for the tour guide database or those car with driver. Alhamdulillah, with the changing for the new business model, we achieved to be in King Abdulaziz airports and Medina airports. So we are not just like Uber and Kareem. We are entering inside the airports and provide the service for those who don't have SIM card, overseas, they don't have anything. So we provide this service for them. Coming back, also you can see here the tour guide. He in the same time, he's a captain. Our revenue stream is commission-based 22%. Also, we find other revenue stream by subscription. If you are in the airport, you have to pay yearly 1,000. However, our strategy to entering the marketing by starting from the international airports. So we already, alhamdulillah, success in Jeddah airports and Medina. And we already signed with Riyadh airports and soon, inshallah, in Dammam. Comparing to our competitor, Rihla only the one can provide a captain as a tour guide. Also, the team has different background with experience more than 15 years. One of our colleagues is ex-Kareem, so he helped us a lot to improve our strategy to acquire the captain and customer. Our milestone of Rihla, starting from 2010, to get the first application license from Ministry of Transportation for ride-sharing concept. Also, last year, we closed the first round, and in this year, we achieved one goal in 2023 by entering the Hajj and Umrah station airports. However, we growth more than what we expect. The increase of number of trips from 1,900 to 15,000 by X10 or 10X. So with our partners, we have good network with them to improve our application. We're looking for $3 million for the second round to improve our ability to extend to the new city, inshallah, and also to add the number of trips. We spend most of them in marketing. Thank you so much. I hope you are enjoy with this one, and we are there if you want to know more. Thank you.
All right, ladies and gentlemen, we're going to continue with the next 10 amazing pictures, so please take your seats. All right, so first on stage, from Alud, we have co-founder and CEO Jihad. Welcome to the stage. Please give him a big round of applause.
Assalamu alaikum. Hello all. My name is Jihad Dawood. I am the founder and CEO of Alud Company for Logistics Services. Please let me introduce you to Alud and what we do. Alud basically is an automated logistics service provider aimed to digitalize conducting the logistics services method through our fully functional platform to our business client, individual customers, through our digital platform and application, and by adapting the shared economy concept by utilizing the resources of the international logistics service providers and the local logistics providers in the region. We do serve the businesses through our platform, so we allow them for the bulk uploading for their shipment, multi-pickup location, issuing airway bill directly to ship to more than 220 countries around the world. And as well, we have an open API integration to integrate with everyone. As well, we do serve our individual customer through our application. We allow them to ship to more than 220 countries around the world, and as well to cover all the kingdom areas. As well, we accept from them all the digital payment method, and they basically could issue their airway bill from our system.
Get
How Alud works, we are located in the middle of the logistic map. So basically, we in Alud allow the international and the local logistic service provider to serve our clients from businesses and individuals through our multifunctional platform and application. How Alud works, in Alud exactly we look for to automate your shipping methods, improve the way you conduct the logistic services in your company or as an individual, reduce the human efforts and decrease the time and the unneeded costs. Our milestones, in 2022, we raised our first seed round with 2.1 million USD. We launched our Alud platform. We covered all the kingdom domestically, and we onboarded more than 150 carriers. And actually, we onboarded more than 5 local logistic providers. Today, in 2022, currently Alud ship monthly more than 69,000 shipments per month, expecting to reach 820,000 shipments in the end of the year. As well, we made our first partnership with the international company UPS to allow Alud clients to utilize UPS services in more than 220 countries around the world directly from a single platform and application. Also, we onboarded different service providers such like DHL, Shipper, and as well more than 800 carriers from those providers are now serving Alud clients. We also launched our application as well, relying on our 15 members in our team and back in day and night in our operation. We are going to expand regionally by utilizing the sources of our current partners, such like UPS and DHL in different regions around the world, and as well to serve our international clients, such like Amazon, Shopify, Alibaba in different regions, before even reach those regions from Alud platform and application. Go Global Plan, in 2023, we are going to expand our operation to cover all the KSA to reach more than 3.5 million shipment. In 2024, we are going to expand to the most attractive countries in the MENA region, as well to reach at the end in 2026 as well to cover the most of the world to reach to 9.8 million shipment in a yearly base. Alud achievements, Alud considered the first tech logistic company who issued an airway bill directly through an automatically integration between a local and international logistic company. This is an effort of 3 months of technical operation of Alud and technical operation of UPS global-wide, and is considered the first airway bill that have multi-languages in it. And all the logistic international and local logistic providers, they don't have such an airway bill to be printed with the multi-languages. So we consider the first one who did that by our partners. Those our current trusted client who we do serve currently in the Kingdom of Saudi Arabia. And those are the programs that Alud went through from our day one until today. We are asking directly for a strategic partner to invest with us in strengthen our operation in the kingdom, enhancing our technical and digital solutions, and as well to expand to different GCC markets and to recruit multi-talents in different regional offices for Alud in order to reach 10,000 shipment per day, and as well to integrate with the biggest marketplaces in the region, as well to spread Alud logistics as a shipment method. You can use it through your application or platform directly through us, and as well to upload more logistics service providers with us from all over the world. Thank you for your time. For more information, please, you can have a look. And if you have any further discussions, we are waiting you there. Have a great day. Thank you, guys.
Wonderful, wonderful. An extra round of a hand for Jihad. It was his birthday yesterday, so he invited the entire cohort out for dinner. All right, next on stage, he's very, very quick. I think he's very, very eager. We have Hussam, co-founder and CTO of Logexa. Welcome on stage, Hussam.
Hello, hello, everybody. I know it's been a long day. Can you hear me? Testing? Yes. I know it's been a long day, but inshallah I can get your attention. So my name is Hussam Sabano. I am the co-founder and CTO of Logexa. The purpose of Logexa is to help businesses grow by facilitating flexible storage solutions. Now, in the world we live in today, it's no surprise that most businesses require storage to operate. However, small and medium businesses often struggle to find that storage, and that's for multiple reasons. First of all, they're too small to get their own warehouse, they don't need all that space, and they simply can't afford it. Second, it's difficult to find the right service provider that gives you the right licenses with the right service level. Third, when you do find them, they'll tie you up to long-term contracts. We're talking about 6 months, 1 year. And fourth, they'll try to force you to take as much space as you can. So we're talking, for instance, 100 meters, 200 meters. So as a business, you're forced to pay for all of the space for the entire period of the contract, regardless if you use it or not. This fixed and rigid cost structure is causing businesses to stop, and it's killing project and growth. So this is where we come in. Logexa does not own warehouses. Logexa finds underutilized warehouses across the nation and procures it to its network of warehouses, which then offers this network through a user-friendly online platform. Through the platform, the small medium business will be able to store any type of storage, dry, ambient, chilled, frozen, at most regions of the country for as low as 1 pallet for 1 month. So that's pretty flexible. And on top of that, we'll give them an inventory management system as well, where they'll be able to visualize their stock and perform different logistic actions across it. So if you think about it, not only will we solve the logistic issue, we're granting an inventory management system on top of that as well. That's pretty value added. The size of this industry is $4 billion inside KSA, and third-party warehouses, which is our type of storage, make about $2 billion from that. So it's a massive market. And this is the perfect time to seize this market opportunity, because as of last year, approximately 1 million SMEs, small medium businesses, are operating inside KSA, which is our main target audience. The warehousing industry is growing 9% year over year, and our customers are digitally mature. They're ready to benefit from the business, because most transactions today happen online in KSA. Now, how we make money is pretty simple. We offer a 15 to 20% commission over the service rate we're getting. So whether it's on our main services, such as storage, or value-added services, such as transportation or pallet building. Now, we definitely did not invent warehousing rentals, but the thing that sets us apart from all our competitors is our ability to convert our cost for our customers from a fixed cost to a variable cost based on their demand. Second is our in-house built inventory management system. And third, the network of warehouses that's continuously expanding. So we want to offer all types of storages in all cities inside KSA. And last, the quality of the service. We're giving the small businesses the same opportunity as the big businesses to store in the big warehouses with the same quality, but with no fixed contract. And any warehouse that's added to our network actually becomes our strategic partner rather than our competitor. So since we started, our past 17 months performance, alhamdulillah, has been pretty well. Our customer growth has been 23% month over month with a 91% churn rate. Our revenue growth has been 41% month over month during the 17 months. And during this time, we served over 100 clients, and we operated in 6 different cities with a network of 66 different warehouses that's, alhamdulillah, continuously expanding. The founding team combined have over 30 years of experience inside the logistics sector. Our founder and CEO, Hussam Sindi, have over 17 years of experience in different logistic companies, multinationals, and has founded 2 different startups. Dr. Khalid Nagadi has over 16 years of experience in process management in different multinationals, and I myself, Hussam Sabano, have 5 years in digital transformation working in Unilever and Thermo Fisher. Today, we're asking for $1.4 million to conquer KSA, and this will be used for marketing, development, and HR expenses. Please partner with us to help SMEs grow. Thank you.
Fantastic. All righty, next on stage, we have from Takalam, not 1, but 2 absolutely amazing female founders. Give me a hand and help me in giving them a hand to invite Hala and Inas on stage for us tonight. Thank you so much. Watch out, it's slippery.
Assalamu alaikum. 2 years ago, I experienced postpartum depression. And my good friend here was going through grief after losing her father. We didn't do anything about it for two main reasons. We were too worried about the social stigma, and we didn't find an easy solution to access the support. We looked deeper into the issue, and we realized that 1 in 4 individuals in the MENA region suffer from depression or anxiety. And the issue is only getting worse with the pandemic. Therefore, Takallam was born, an online counseling platform for mental well-being. Our objective is to increase accessibility to mental health care and tackle the cultural stigma around it through a very simple and personalized digital experience. We do this through several tools and features, from one-to-one therapy sessions on video, audio, and text messages with the option of being anonymous. We have an AI-powered matching tool to identify the right mental health expert for the individual needs. We implemented digitized clinical assessments to track the progress for each user. With that, we complemented our solution with digital therapeutics to enhance the overall experience. Not only we offer our solution to the end user, but we also work with businesses to enhance their employee well-being and increase productivity through a subscription model. The market is very inviting, and we're only looking at the UAE and Saudi Arabia. With an average of $80 per session, we're able to achieve these exciting numbers. Although there are regional and local solutions who are in the market, and that's great, given that we are in an underserved market, and it's good to have other partners and startups to increase mental health awareness. However, Takallam brings in a whole other solution with a holistic approach, utilizing AI and machine learning with a vision to transform the way mental health care is being delivered.
Well, indeed, it's been a great year for us. We have closed our first funding round. We have launched our mobile application a couple of months ago, and we have delivered more than 80,000 minutes of counseling. That was actually serving our users who comes from more than 20 countries around the globe, as we believe and we envision Takallam will be the go-to platform when it comes to mental well-being services in MENA and for our Arab communities globally. We couldn't do this without collaborations with more than 20 entities from both public and private sector. At the moment, we have, there's 4 business clients that they have chosen Takallam to enable their employees with an access to mental health care. That's for them to enhance their performance. Well, Takallam team comes with strong experience, both in technology and psychology. And on the top of that, serving our communities and making a positive impact is in our DNA. This is what makes us wake up every morning with much eagerness and passion. Today we're launching our bridge round. This round is there for you who would like to capture this business opportunity and the market share in Saudi Arabia, as this fund will be dedicated to serve our communities in Saudi Arabia and work with employers and entities that they are committed to increasing the livability index in the kingdom as per the Vision 2030. Thank you for your time.
Fantastic. Thank you so much. All right, guys, next on stage, and if I can just remind everybody just to keep the talking a little bit. I know there's a lot to talk about in an evening like this, but please, let's give the startups a chance to get through to the people that are here tonight. All right, next on stage, the absolutely fantastic Saleh from Money Loop. Welcome to the stage. Let's give him a big round of applause.
Assalamu alaikum, everyone. My name is Saleh Balila. I'm presenting today Money Loop. Before I get started, allow me to ask you one question. Raise your hand, please, if you have ever participated in a jam'iyya or a qatiyya before. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Unfortunately, not much of you guys are going for jam'iyya, although jam'iyya is one of the oldest saving practice in the region. And we know exactly why not so many people go for jam'iyya. It's either because they couldn't find the right partners, or they couldn't find the right pool of people, or they don't have the trust that this jam'iyya will last until the end successfully. And that's why we come up with Money Loop. Money Loop is a fintech platform that is open for public to join jam'iyya. Not only this, we make sure that each member of the jam'iyya is financially and legally capable of joining the jam'iyya. And because we have a wide range of financial levels, we have a flexibility in the saving plan. Our jam'iyya start from 100 riyal per month up to 5,000 riyal. And our duration of the jam'iyya start from 3 months up to 12 months. And what the customer has to do to join the jam'iyya, it's only 3 easy steps. Number 1, to choose the duration. Number 2 is to choose the monthly amount. And number 3 is to choose the payout date. But it's not that easy from the back end. From the back end, we run a heavy KYC process and a credit scoring process to make sure that each one of the members is financially capable to join the jam'iyya. And we couldn't make it without being integrated with 6 partners to do this process. And after we run this process, we offer the customers the ability to join jam'iyya based on their credit scoring system. The lowest they got, the more options they have to choose from. And Money Loop at the moment is not only charging for registration fees. Money Loop is also charging for white label for corporate and organizations who are interested to offer jam'iyya for their internal team. Money Loop started 2020, and we are one of 3 fintech jam'iyya app that is licensed by SAM Sandbox. Today, Money Loop is available on iOS and Android, and we got over 100 users and 2 jam'iyya. And we are planning to reach 2,000 users by the end of this year. Money Loop is aiming to be one of the saving tools that is available in the country to enable Saudis to save more, to reach 10% according to 2030 vision. Our team, Mr. Hussam Al-Shawi as the CEO and Fahd Al-Juraysh as a business developer, and myself, Saleh Balila, as the COO. I hope by the end of this presentation, people who did not raise their hand at the beginning will be willing to join our jam'iyya. Thank you very much, guys. Thank you.
Fantastic. Thank you so much. All right, next on stage from Nadira, Mr. Rabi. Welcome to the stage. Give him a big round of applause. Thank you. Thank you.
Each one of us produces 550 kilograms of waste per year. However, only 5% of that gets recycled in our region. Best-in-class countries, they recycle up to 65% of their waste. My name is Rabia Sha'ar. I'm the CEO of Nadira, and we're on a mission to take this region from being a linear to a circular economy. What Nadira does is helping communities in making recycling fun and easy, tracing and verifying, and we do that in a proprietary manner that people are actually recycling. And then number 3 is providing feedback for everyone and rewarding those that are recycling. We have 2 products, Nadira and Yalla Return. Nadira is a B2B2C product, and Yalla Return is a direct B2C product. Both of them, we make money by selling the recyclable material. Let me break down each one of them. With Nadira, we dispatch a package that has QR code bags, username, and passwords. Our users interact with us through our app. They're able to use our AI algorithm to know what's recyclable and what's not, and access our games to gamify recycling and making it fun. Whenever they recycle, they receive points, and these points, they're able to redeem them on our store and get discounts. We have a deal with Lufthansa that helps people get $200 off their airline ticket if they are recycling with Nadira. What happens at our facility is we scan every bag and we rate it based on the quality of recycling that's happening, and that is protected by a global IP that we have filed. Our second product is a bottle depot. It's a digital bottle depot where we are redeeming and giving our users digital cash in exchange for recyclables. They can take this cash to their e-wallet or donate this cash to their favorite NGO. We have recorded to date $275,000 since our start in early 2021. We're launching 8 projects. 5 of them are in Riyadh by August, thanks to the Misk Acceleration Program support and access. We have had amazing collaboration across the region from government entities, accelerators, private sector brand owners, and even universities that verified the impact that we provide. We won early this year the Top Technology for Humanity Award at the LEAP conference, and we're very proud of doing that, and that kickstarted our access to the Kingdom of Saudi Arabia. We will be in 10 different communities by the end of this year in 5 different countries, and we are advancing our technology to launch this month our recyclable B2B marketplace, next quarter our smart collection bin, and by the end of the year, we're launching a waste diversion token that helps everyone across the value chain by benefiting by enabling recycling. The waste diversion market is a huge market. It's a $17 billion market across the global south. And now is the time to be accessing this market because the market is right and recyclable prices have tripled over the past 24 months. We have an amazing team of technology developers and waste management experts that all are committed to continue our journey and reach our goals. And we are raising $2 million as our seed round to be able to fund our growth, develop our technology, and double down on marketing and promotion. Please join us on our journey to get everyone in our region to recycle more and recycle better. Thank you very much.
All right, up next on the main stage for the main attraction, we have no other than Mr. Nadal from one and only FFP. Welcome to the stage. Thank you so much. Let's give him a big round of applause. Thank you.
Hello, everyone. My name is Nidal Sabah. I'm a co-founder of IdfaPay, the Saudi fintech company. Our solution is very simple. It is basically a mobile app that you download into your smartphone, and it becomes your terminal for point of sales. This is intended to replace, and this is a very big trend, it's intended to replace majority of the hardware devices that you can find in most of the retailers. These devices that has too many issues around operation. Most of the time it's out of paper, out of battery, connectivity is always having an issues. So we're resolving this issue by creating this app and make it the app for the future point of sale solution. And of course, this solution is also unlocking a lot of new software features that you will never find in the legacy hardware solution. The solution also contributes heavily in any company or any country's digital transformation, including KSA, and it's fully aligned to the 2030 vision. It has a lot of benefits related to retailers. It reduces the cost big time, and it's bank agnostic, so you don't have to develop a solution for every bank separately. The solution is very easy to use, just 2 steps to make a credit card payment, key in the amount, collect the payment, and send the receipt. It has a lot of other features you cannot find in in the legacy solution. Things like you can track a specific payment using your app. You will be able to, with 1 click, refund the money back to the customer. And as you know, most of the refund transactions and the process for it especially in our region, is very complicated. Sometimes talks weeks and months. Also, we are empowering our retailers with a back office solution where they can manage their users, activate a user, deactivate a user, run some reports and dashboard about the effectiveness of the branches and so forth. Also, ItfaPay will have its own back office solution to support the retailers for any issues they are facing. Why this is such a great business? This is mainly a revenue split business. If you look at the trend, we're seeing in KSA, the trend is growing year over year. In 2021, we had over 5 billion transactions. The expectation from worldwide researchers, they're saying that will double by 2026. Just imagine. Worldwide, we're expecting $11.3 trillion of volume, and that, if you measure the same thing on the Saudi market, it will be around 1 trillion SAR. So there is a competition, of course, into this business between the soft POS and the hard POS. And what we're seeing from Grand View's research, that between now and 2028, the soft POS solution terminal is gonna win majority of the share market and reach 50% globally. As a competition, we don't have a lot of competition in the market other than the white labels, which is an international owned company who has the solution. And ItfaPay is the only Saudi company that has or have built the solution, and we own the source code itself. Why this is an important thing? Because government lean toward preferring the solution that is owned by local companies for security reasons. And also, when you own the source code, you own your roadmap, and you'll be able to respond faster to the market, faster to the SAMA regulation and the changes that's happening, other than relying on a company that is outside the country to perform that and give you priority over their roadmap. The solution is an API solution, easy to integrate with any external system or internal system. It's a cloud-based. Scalability is not an issue and won't be an issue. We have a lot of use cases that we can talk about, but majority of the use cases that we're trying to target is use cases where we're going to penetrate the cash market and help the government to reduce cash transactions as much as possible. Yes, we started recently in January, and you don't expect that much from us, but we were able to line up over 3,000 retailers who are ready to use our service. We already signed 2 contracts with government entities, and we are working on a lot of other opportunities that will give us the chance to provide our services in a massive scale. Our vision is big. We think big. SoftPOS is just the tip of the iceberg. What we're looking for is to own the experience for the last mile between the customer and the retailers. So there is no need for a retailer to use one system for the cashier, another system for collecting the payment, and a third system for the e-commerce or for scanning the barcode for an item. So we're looking at a business platform in our roadmap to have one financial technology solution for retailers where they don't have to need others. We have a rich experience among our founders, vary from business startup, business transformation, operational excellency, and a lot of technology expertise around it. And behind this team of founders, we have around 17 to 18 team from a technology aspect, and we're in the process of hiring around another 20 resources in marketing and sales. Thank you very much.
Fantastic. Next up on stage, we have no other than Mohammed from Idnain. Give him a big round of applause. There we go. There he is.
Assalamu alaikum, everyone. Let's take a step and walk into the experience of a newly diagnosed diabetic, where their life is completely different and their bodies are different than the way that they used to work in the past, and they have to do one of the hardest things in life, which is change their behavior. Without any real support, I think there's a problem with the clicker. Okay. Without any real support from our healthcare system or the community as a whole. This is why we built Ithnain around the simple yet revolutionary idea of coaching, where the patient is paired with a healthcare professional throughout their journey of trying to change their lifestyle and adopting new behavior. We built our system around scalability, where any healthcare provider can be a coach and can be supported with an interdisciplinary team from a different specialties, dietitians, psychologists, and psychiatrists, where these specialists can also act as a quality assurance system. All right. Good. We know that the healthcare system is a collaboration. This is why we built our model around clinics, where we have a unique revenue sharing program with clinics where they onboard their diagnosed patients and people who they feel need our coaching service and experience, and our platform where they can connect with their doctors and follow up with them. Our business model is really simple. We have a subscription model for 1 month or 3 months, and at 3 different intensities, because we know every diabetic is different and they might have other diseases, not only diabetes. We've been growing at a 52% month over month since the beginning of this year. We've signed up more than 16 clinics. Our clinics have a compound number of patients of 45,000 patients, and we've been signing up. We're getting a lot of traction with other clinics all around the region. All right. We know that the healthcare market is one of the biggest markets here in Saudi Arabia, and that diabetes and chronic diseases make more than 80% of the whole market because of the nature of having a chronic disease. This is why we started with diabetes with goals of expanding within the next 18 months to other diseases. We're targeting within the next 18 months to get to 5% of the market. Ithnain is not the only healthcare coaching service globally, but we are the only ones here regionally who are focused mainly on behavior change and helping people adopt in new habits. Ithnain has been built by our team here locally, both from a product point of view and from a clinical program here in Saudi Arabia. My co-founder, Maha, who's a diabetic and a certified healthcare coach, and she's a social media influencer, especially in diabetes. Me, myself, I've built a lot of products with King Faisal Takhasusi Hospital in the past. Shari, our CTO, who has really an intensive product list here in Saudi, and Noor, who's been helping us grow our clinics program. Please, if you know anybody and you who has diabetes and you want to help change their lives, ask them to install Ithnain and ask them how their experience has been. Thank you very much all for listening. Appreciate your time.
Fantastic. Next up, we have all the way from Egypt, from Istisara, and yes, I learned to pronounce that correctly. From Istisara, we have the CEO and co-founder, Amim. Welcome to the stage. Give him a big round of applause.
Long way from Egypt. Okay, hello everyone. Health insurance and healthcare seekers are finally on the same page. This is Amin Al-Hamili, the CEO and co-founder of Istishara, the Egyptian startup. We have the problem of 3 Ps: patients, providers, and payers. Regarding the patients, waiting time exceeding 4 hours to see your doctor with the geographical barriers, fearing of infectious diseases like COVID, and lack of privacy. For the providers, missed opportunities and they're using WhatsApp or any other tools with underestimated specialties like family physicians and poor understanding of marketing channels. For the payers, which we mean by insurance companies, high cost of physical consultation, lack of control, and poor chronic care management in terms of financials. Istishara, a digital platform where patients, providers, and payers can have end-to-end medical services from diagnosis to healing. Now, our patients can meet the doctor in only 4 minutes, accessibility with 24/7, with total privacy and no geographical barrier. All what you need is internet with, and the most important thing, using your insurance card. For the providers, new channel of revenues, family physicians are well utilized, and new marketing channels. For the insurance companies, ease of tracking, cost saving, and better chronic care management in terms of financials. Our Istishara ethos, accessibility to quality healthcare, is a right for everyone in the region, in the universe, by the way. And tech-enabled healthcare definitely leads to better patient experience. The market size that we are talking about here in MENA region regarding the outpatient consultation only is $2 billion US, translated to $1 billion US for the insurance sector, and more than 400 million consultations per year. We validated the market with 19 clients with more than 100K of users and actively 8,000 per month. This is how we grow our base of users, as our product is really simple. Just request a call with the doctor, schedule, meet, and get your prescription and medication at your doorstep. Our business model divided between pre-RX or pre-prescription and post-prescription, from 2.5 US per transaction to 5 US per transaction in the Egyptian market, and 30% post-prescription for the lab services and 10% for the medication delivery. So we get money in each step in this cycle. Our revenues jump from only 20K US to 200K US annually, and we're aiming to reach 1 million. Our database of insurance, they trust Istishara from regional players, multinational companies, and also local players. We have also pharma companies, banking and non-banking sectors using Istishara services. The best feedback from our clients that Istishara is a strategic partner for 4 years regarding MetLife, and from the Orient, the Emirati company, they consider Istishara as a partner. For our competitive advantage, provider incentives, first to insurance market, and ease of integration, we have direct competitors and indirect competitors in the region, but we beat them by far regarding our presence in the insurance market. Our roadmap, 2023, to land in Saudi Arabia, we successfully got our license from Visa, and by 2028, complete telemedicine solution. Our global road model is India, Prague 2, and from the States is the Teladoc.
Thank you so
Our
much.
team has this diversified experience from health tech, from tech, and also from hospitality markets. We raised already 800K US, and now we are raising 3 million US. Thank you so much. Please reach to us in the booth, and you can just text me or send an email. Thank you so much.
Thank you. Fantastic. All right, ladies and gentlemen, we've got 2 pitches left. Next on stage from HR.com, founder and CEO, Siad. Let's give him a big round of applause.
Assalamu alaikum. Good evening, everyone. First of all, HR.com is a recruitment on the go. Whenever I'm talking to HR managers, decision makers, CEOs, their main challenge, their main problem is hiring the best talents in the market. Why? There are a couple of reasons into this. Most of the recruitment processes within Saudi Arabia has been done on a manual process. The solution we provide is an end-to-end recruitment process, from the manpower request until the signing the contract and joining the candidate. The solution we provide, it's a SaaS, which help our client to be in touch, which is in a cloud, either or they need it in a mobile or a web version. Again, the solution also will help by bringing a good reporting where you can easily figure out the recruiter's performance and the whole recruitment processes. The market size we are speaking about is more than 17 billion annually, based on the segmentations that we built. The competitive landscape, we are trying to position HRCom in the middle of the 4 pillars of the whole things related to the recruitment, which is the candidate database, as a tracking system, and also as a job portal, and also as a career page for your organization. This is one of the case studies for our customers. We were able to decrease the number of the days of the recruitment and the hiring from 56 days into 28 days, which means that will increase the efficiency of the recruiter and even the hiring manager. The traction, as we speak, we are already so far with the 330 clients. We are with the 46,000 candidates of a database, looking to be a 1 million very soon. The market acquisition we are looking for is at 10%, again, based on the segmentations that we have. The team, we are coming up with 60 years, over than 60 years of a collective experience. Mr. Mahmoud is leading the technology, and also Hadir is leading the product. Mr. Abdullah, who's there is within the HR consultancy, and also Mr. Tariq, and also Ms. Amira with the customer success. These are our clients and also our partnership that we are signing with, which is, again, facilitate the whole communication with your candidates. Our corner is there. Please feel free to, if you have any further collaboration. And thanks a lot. Thank you.
There we go. All righty, ladies and gentlemen. Last but definitely not least, from 360 Moms, let's welcome Dina to stage. Give her a big round of applause. Thank you.
Hello, everyone. My name is Dina Abdelmajid. I hope I won't bore you because I'm the last one. I'm CEO and founder of 360 Moms. 360, I will introduce you now to 360 Moms, the digital personal assistant to mothers. 360 Moms is the app that will change how mothers are supported all over the world. Unfortunately, 65 million mothers do not have access, Arab mothers do not have access to health and parenting certified experts online. I'm one of those parents. For parents, a simple problem unsolved could lead to a huge one which could last a lifetime. We need to change that. 360 Moms is a mobile application that aims to revolutionize the digital support offered to parents through essential tools using machine learning. And let me show you how. According to the child's age, mothers will get a customized page that works according to the children's age and interests. They will give her advice and tips according to her kids. She will get answers from some of the best doctors and consultants in the world. She will get her own daily meal plans. She will have access to hundreds of discounts that will help her save money on a daily basis. And our latest feature, the online on-demand courses that are accessible anytime and anywhere in the world. And finally, she will have her very own favorites page that will allow her to save her favorite offers, courses, and advice. So where are we now? We're doubling our revenue year over year. In 2021, we reached 1 million riyals. In 2022, we are expecting to reach 2 million, and after that, we will triple and triple. Our business model, how do we make money? So we are focusing more on B2C, which includes our premium subscriptions that includes online courses and consultations, in addition to our rewards program, which is a marketplace connecting mothers and merchants, also a subscription program, and finally, our brand marketing packages. So where are we going? We have established well in Jordan, and we have become the #1 parenting platform. We have launched the mobile application, and we have expanded the 2021 to KSA. In 2022, we have launched the premium subscriptions, and we will be launching the machine learning, so we can really customize to each mother's needs and challenges. In 2023, we will be adding the community aspect, and then we will be expanding to new markets and going globally. These are some of our partners and clients. As you can see, there are regional and local clients here in the kingdom. Our competition in the MENA region, 360 Moms, is completely different in the way that it's offering the smart, really support to mothers. We work according to her needs and according to her unique concerns and challenges. The team. This is what I'm most proud of, my team. We are 13 employees that are working full-time, passionately, so we can achieve our goals. I'm presenting the leadership team. I'm an ex-Yahoo with 20 years of experience. We have Imad, the CTO, Lina, the partnerships manager, and Noor, the regional sales manager. We have combined over 60 years of experience. I'm presenting here the current investors and supporters. And we are raising $1 million so we can reach our goals in the kingdom. Market validation. These are the global players, and they have reached over 100 million users, and this shows the great potential of global market for us. Thank you.
All right. Amazing pitches from everyone. Thanks to all the founders, and thank you, our audience, for your patience with us and for coming tonight to show support for our startups. Just to wrap up, an immense amount of work have been put by the startups the past 12 weeks to work on their presentation, on accessing the market, and on fundraising. So big round of applause for our startups. Thank you so much again, once again, our esteemed investors and honored guests. This concludes our pitches for tonight. We thank you so much for coming and for taking the time to attend our demo day and to show support for us and for our startups. We invite you now to join our startups at their booths. They will be waiting for you to meet you and answer any questions you may have. And one last thing before ending our amazing night, we have some exciting news that we would like to share, which is applications for cohort 3 of the Misk Accelerator powered by Plug and Play has now opened. So if you have any amazing founders you want to recommend, or feel free to direct them to our website to apply. That's it. Thank you again so much, everyone.
Fantastic. Wonderful. Thank you so much, Sadia. Thank you so much to all the startups. We've got 2 more things before we're all going to go to the networking area. So first of all, we have another QR code that's going to come up now with a bit of feedback from the audience tonight. Anything we can do differently, anything we can do better. Please don't tell us you didn't meet interesting people. I've been hearing the chatter all night, so that can't be one of the feedbacks for us. Before we go and leave the stage today, I'd like to invite all the Misk startups to come to the stage right now. So all the startups and the Misk Accelerator powered by Plug and Play, please come to the stage so we can take the photo, including the Misk team. including the the plug and play team, please come to the stage right now. We have the photographer ready. Come up here, and after that has been taken, then we're going to head to the networking, and there you can meet all the fantastic startups. Thank you so much, everybody. Anybody want